For our next project, we're going to use some freeform shapes and lines and patterns to make a camouflage picture. Can you see what's camouflaged in my picture? I don't know if you can tell right now what happens when I move it. Can you see what's camouflaged in my picture now? It's a snake. See the snake? You can make any kind of animal you want that's going to be camouflaged. My snake, I made 2 slits on the left side in my paper, right here. My finger goes under them. And 2 slits on the right side, right here. So I can fit my snake through the slits. Of course, you have to think about a problem, like how am I going to get my snake to match the background? If I just draw any snake and I just put it in there, it's not going to be camouflaged. So, how are you going to make it so it fits exactly where you want it to go and it's camouflaged? Where's his little mouth? There it is. So see how he lines up right here? There's his head, the line for his head, and the oval matches his head here. His tongue fits right there. His body's here, here, and down here. It all matches up. Can you see him? There is his tongue. And there is his tail. So we're going to make a camouflage picture. I'm going to start with some freeform shapes on the white piece of paper. And I'm going to start on the edge. Freeform shapes are not geometric, they're organic like nature, like amoebas or like microorganisms, or even shapes of animals are kind of freeform. Just gonna travel around my page and make my other side of my freeform shape. And maybe on this side I'll make another one so it has balance. You can hold your pencil different ways to make thicker lines or thinner lines. It's always easier to kind of start at the the top and go down. And maybe inside of that, I'll put a different shape. You can make any kind of freeform shapes that you want. They're not squares, they're not circles, they're not geometric shapes. They're freeform shapes. And here's some more. One at the top, one at the bottom. So you want to have some balance. So now I'm going to fill them with patterns. So this one's going to have kind of a curved pattern, so it looks a little 3D, like ovular. This one I'll fill with a geometric pattern of circles or ovals. Don't make them too fast. Try to make them close together so one side meets the other side. You could make some smaller and some larger. Some could go like off the side, so only half of it is on. And in this shape, I'll put some long oval-like shapes. This shape has a name, but I forget what it is. It's almost like a teardrop shape. So fill your shapes with different patterns. And I will put the video on the next step and show you the patterns that I've finished after I finish them. Maybe one, I'll just finish this one, then I'll turn the video off. And you can fill your shapes with patterns.